What up guys, hope you're well. So I'm just going to show off the Cayenne Apple CarPlay Linux system. So this is the best value for money system you can get at the moment from Cayenne for your Ford Falcon B series, so BABF, or your Territory SX, SY, SZ. I think SZ, no, SZ's a different one. So this will be SX and SY. I'm just going to show you how quickly it boots up. So this one is $895 at the moment at the time of filming this video. Price may fluctuate in the future. Link in the description to this below. I'm going to show you the functions of this unit. It's a little bit more simplified compared to their version 6 unit, which has just been released. And as you can see, Apple CarPlay is connected up like straight away. So it's just loaded up my map. So it's a touchscreen, so it's wireless CarPlay. So that's my phone, it's not even connected. So you can find this for sale at 247parts.com.au if you're interested in having a look. There it is right there. The link will be in the description. So I'm not sure how big this screen is, but it's huge. It takes up pretty much the whole fascia diagonally. So when you buy this, it comes with the plastic fascia as well. So that'll be replaced. You can choose which color you want. There's gray, silver, carbon fiber, and the piano black, which I've chosen because my car is a Territory Turbo gear. It also has a redesign of the bottom section here. So you've still got your traction control button, your door open and close buttons that work, your traction control, your lights on and off, and then your trip computer here. So you can click that and see all the stats about the car, how long your trip's been running for, your average fuel consumption. For some reason they've missed to put a point in there, so I'm getting 15.3 litres at the moment, which is not the best. Your instant fuel consumption, your average speed, and your cruising range, so how much fuel you got left in the tank. And to get back to the main home, you just click that home button. You've also got volume up and down, back to just take you back. Your AC controls, which that's the biggest question people ask, is what's your AC controls like. So you click on that. This car's got dual zone, so you can actually control each side from there. As you can see, 21.5 and 20. You can click auto. Everything's controlled electronically, and it's just turned on now. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not. You got your fan speed up the top, so you can crank up the fan speed or down on the fan speed. Front window demist, rear window demist, or you can just turn it off by one click of the button there. Tells you outdoor temperature, 17 degrees. And then you got your different modes there. And then to get back to the home, you just click that home button and it brings you to this page, which you've also got radio. You got digital radio as well. So I've got a little digital antenna on my windscreen there, which it just allows you to go through all your different channels. So it really modernizes the car. Most new cars have this. So you got all the digital channels there. Back to home, you got the clock right in the middle, and you can change your date of the system right there. Then you got your sound setting, so you can turn the beep off and on. It actually beeps a little bit when you're clicking it. Your reverse sensor volume, so up and down, as you know, the reverse sensor still works. Then you got your EQ settings, so this is actually really advanced, way more advanced than the standard system. So you got your balance, you can grab this little thing there and make it further to the driver or to the rear or whatever. You can turn loudness off and on with that and your balance. Then you've also obviously got your equalizer there where you can custom tune your system. There's a surround sound button here where you can, I don't even know what this is all about, but you can change the timing of the sound when it comes out through each speaker. Then you've got high pass filter, low pass filter. This is for like more tuning again. And then you got a reset button there that will just put it back to factory settings. You've also got buttons up here, so back, band, play, navigation. So if you wanted to go back, you can actually click that as well, or you can just click the back button there. So then you've got your Bluetooth settings. So it's telling me that I can't go to it because I'm already connected. It does have Android Auto as well. There it is, top right hand corner. So you can connect USB sticks to this as well. BT Music, Bluetooth music. And there's an option to have a front camera. So I did opt for that as well because this is my missus' car and I want her to be able to drive this and be safe. So if she's parking and she can't really see the front, she can turn the front camera on, and that we've had to wire that through. That is an extra option as well if you do want that. And just while we're there with the cameras, if you put it into reverse, there's the reverse camera. So that comes on. You can also opt for a wider angle camera than that as well. Then you got your AV in, so you can have an external DVD player. So if you got a Territory with like the roof player or whatever, you can have that put in, or any AV input to the system as well. Then you've got in the glove box, sorry my glove box is a bit messy, but you've got USBs. So you can put USB sticks in here. I think they come with 3 different USB inputs, and that will take you to your USB sticks. I don't have anything connected at the moment. Then you got your CarPlay, which I'll go into in a second. You got a next page here, which takes you to your settings for the whole unit, which is, if you click the clock, you get the same thing. So your sound settings and all that. Then you have AC, which we already did. And then CAN, which is basically that trip button there, which just tells you your data coming from the car's computer to the screen. Yeah, so Apple CarPlay, if you've never used Apple CarPlay before, it's a game changer when it comes to navigating around and stuff. You've got your Apple Maps and stuff. It does actually upgrade the amplifier of the system, so this is way better than the stock one. I've opted for also the 2000 watt 4-channel K-on amp, and I've upgraded my door speakers as well to higher wattage ones, and I've got a 10-inch K-on sub, which is amazing because the factory system in this car was getting a little bit old and the speakers sounded very crackly, and wanting the family and the missus to be comfortable, we opted for the upgraded system, which absolutely pumps. I can probably I'll pump up a track now I'm meant to go to. So yeah, the touchscreen it does the job. I wouldn't say it's the most responsive screen in the world. Like, I'll just go back and forward now so you can see the responsiveness of it. YouTube music. So I'll just pump up a track here. You won't be able to really get the full effect of it because you're listening through your speakers, which is most likely a phone. The stereo pumps. You can't even turn it up halfway. And the bass is insane for that little sub. Anyway, you won't be able to hear it properly. You can see my mirror going. She pumps. So if you do want to upgrade your amp and stuff, at the time you put this head unit in is the best time to do it. It is a lot more work to install everything with the amp and stuff, but this unit here is so easy to install. Thomas, my son, and I actually installed it at McDonald's car park. And we also installed this steering wheel here, which is the K-on steering wheel. It is carbon fiber resin at the top, so this feels amazing in the hand. My factory steering wheel was faded and, you know, broken at the top here, and I didn't want the missus to be feeling like she's driving an old car. She wanted a new Kia, but we opted for this because I'm like, babe, I want something that's a little bit, you know, performance-y, and, you know, to buy a performance SUV these days, you pretty much got to go for an AMG Mercedes, which is a couple $100,000. So we opted to put the steering wheel here just to give it more of a classy look. It's got the red stitching as well, so there's different color combinations you can get. I've opted for this one because the Territory has like an orange, Territory Turbo has an orange stitch from factory, so this works out perfect. It's got a flat bottom. It grips really nicely in the hands, and also this top part here, which always goes on the factory wheels, is resin and carbon, so this is really high quality and it's not gonna, you know, start chipping away and whatever. I've got another similar steering wheel in my FG, and that has been amazing for the 2 years that I've had it. So another thing, so when you open your door, it tells you which door's open. I don't know if you can see that there, door is not closed. If I close my door, and I'll just give you that boot up time again, so car's off. It was obviously still booted. CarPlay still connected. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of the unit, guys. If you're interested in one of those, I highly suggest getting the Linux version, which is cheaper. It's not as fast as the other one. It also doesn't have a 1080p reverse camera. It has a 720p, which I think is good enough. So there it is again. Like, you don't really need to see that in 4K or 1080p quality. Like, it gets the job done. I think the amp is not as good. It doesn't have like Google Play Store. The version 6 is more like an iPad in your dash, whereas this just has basic features. But to be honest, if I knew that this Linux was this good, I would have got it in my FG as well, because I paid nearly double for that. And I think this one, because the Apple CarPlay is what I use most of the time, and that's really all I needed it for. Music, Apple CarPlay, and that's it. So yeah, hopefully this gives you guys a bit more information on this unit, and yeah, points you in the right direction of what is suitable for you. There is other aftermarket units available, such as the Air Pro one, which is like a smaller hole here, and I think it brings the vents down. No, it has like a phone. No, that's the FG one. It's different. I don't like it because it's smaller, and you have to buy that unit, which is $600 or $500 and something dollars. I could be wrong. and then you got to buy your head unit on top of that and put that in. So yeah, this one's really good. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.